Nigga should box. Mike Tyson won the championship because he ain't had no sex. He said it. I abstained from sex. That nigga backed up. Niggas were flying when he was hitting. For a whole year. You don't have sex. You become powerful. Might be a sign of woman taking our strength. Because she's internal. We giving ourselves away. But if you have to deal with compensation, that's part of the melanin detox. You have to compensate for that which you're giving away. Because when you don't have B12, you don't have zinc. Zinc is an anti-cancer agent. It fights cancer. But the body don't produce it fast enough. If you ejaculate, the body can't compensate for that until 3 to 5 days. If you ejaculate again in the same day, the body got 6 days to 10 days to deal with it. If you ejaculate again because you're just a freak of nature, and you're still in your early adolescence, even though you're in your 20s, you understand? You may find yourself with prostate cancer one day and wonder how I get cancer. B12 deals with your psyche, your nervous system. You keep ejaculating, you go crazy. Niggas is crazy. They sexually crazy. Now let's go to the woman on her menses. If she doesn't send in her menstrual tissue, that emission that's left every period, she's getting rid of iron, she's getting rid of calcium. She has to compensate for that a week prior and during the time of her menstruation. Otherwise, she can be anemic and think it ran in the family. But why it ran in the family? Because the women weren't compensating for the iron that they was dismissing. And they can't get the iron from the food because the iron that complies with our body comes from green, dark, leafy vegetables, not just iron, but iron fluorine. And the declination of iron fluorine gives you anemia. And then the calcium, and then her bone density. Then she has osteoporosis. And they say, how come these women keep having osteoporosis? Because these women are not compensating for the calcium that they're losing every month. I know a woman who got diabetes because of her menstruation. Because women got to find out what kind of minerals is she giving away every time she's on a cycle. I know a woman who is giving away chrome every cycle. Because that's what her body does. It gives away chrome. Iron is a given because it's blood. Calcium is a given. But her body gives away chrome. Like the chrome that's on niggas' 20-inch rims. And she got a boyfriend who got chrome rims, but she don't feed her own body chrome. But they feed him the car chrome. The nigga feeding his car chrome, but won't feed his woman chrome. So I said, get a tissue sample of your menses. It came back. She was giving away high concentrations of chrome every period. And what is made up of chrome? The pancreas. And if there's a declination in chrome, right, it impedes or takes away from the functions or production of insulin. It compromises the production of insulin when there's a declination of chrome in the body. And the compromising of insulin or the declination of insulin production in the body, it results in diabetes. So
a piece of the sun. It's hot. And see, they causing all these earthquakes because when they dig down in that ground and they take up out of the minerals, they take up out of that oil, just like your car, you have to put oil in it. If you don't put that oil in it, that shit will lock up and start to grind. And so them tectonic plates, see, you got continents on certain tectonic plates, and they moving. But if that oil was in there, it would be a smooth rotation, just like in your car. But because they then went down there and sucked up all the goddamn oil out the planet, them tectonic plates, when they slide now, and there's no oil in there, they grind. And when they grind, they cause earthquakes. Them crackers over there drilling by Haiti. What the hell are you talking about? You think it just happened? The hell out of there. They're out there drilling, and by them drilling, they're causing them damn earthquakes. Do the research.
Okay, yeah, I took my little boy trick-or-treating last night. Well, Harvest Day. I took him trick-or-treating along with my nephew, and they live in a real nice area. Anyway, as it was dark completely, and I had my flashlight out, I was waiting on my two to come away from the house, from a house, with their candy. And as they were coming away, two little white kids were walking together And then they came up where I was. They were on the other side of the street, and they saw me. And I heard that little cracker say, "Sup?" That's how they see black people. You know, like, you know. Anyway.
See, the Lord is coming with fire, and his chariots are like a whirlwind. He will bring down his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For with fire and with his sword, the Lord will execute judgment on all people, and many will be those slain by the Lord.
Those who consecrate and purify themselves to go into the gardens, following one who is among those who eat the flesh of pigs, rats, and other unclean things, they will meet their end together with the one they follow, declares the Lord.
Put this down on this planet Earth. All media. So you are practicing Kabbalism and you don't even know it when you turn that damn TV on, because they done hit it all in the broadcast. So you see right there, the different demons and shit. Beast King. You understand? On the lava golem and all that shit. So now, I'm about to get deep. My heart went to racing because I don't think by the time I get up in that fifth one from this one, it's going to be hot. You got right here, you got Hellraiser, Pinhead. And you see him messing with that cube. He unlocks it. You got chambers that he have to unlock it, and then it'll bring demons from up out of here. And so you see right there, the Kabbalist. See how he's turning the tree? You understand what I'm saying? Wait a minute now. See that? That's the box. Huh? Wake up. Y'all want to play games? Y'all want to play the little toys that these crackers put out there for you? Nigga, when you don't understand it, if you can get it to where, you know, all the colors, that's the same thing when he cracks that on, then he brings that damn demon up out of the underworld.
He's talking about the Rubik's
I
Cube.
believe Hellraiser is the most sickest of any demon that they ever created. He's the sickest. I can't even watch that shit. That's the sickest. Now, this is a demon up in it's like in the Netherlands.
A plexus, which is the sun plexus. Here's your heaven. Give us this day, which is the day, our daily bread. What is that bread? That bread is that seed that is secreted every 29 and a half days from the solar plexus area into the bloodstream, which sits at the right kidney for 3 days. And if you don't sex it, it rises to the right hand of the Father. That's the secret. Because our daily bread. That's why they say Jesus is the bread of life. Okay? God, but forgive us our trespasses. When you trespass, you go into areas of your body with your mind that you're not supposed to. You see? And you see, that's a trespass for lead us not into temptation, because to tempt one is to make one or to provide one with a chance to stray. You see? So let me not look at the sexual act and get overindulgent into that, because it takes all of my spiritual energy down to the physical plane. You see? So give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil. Now, what is evil? Evil is simply that which is L-I-V-E, to live. Deliver us from the way we live. You understand? Because this is the mirror image right here.
Yes.
You understand? Deliver us from evil and lead us not into temptation, for that is the kingdom. Right? That is the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. They're telling you who it is he's talking to. Amen. Right here, the Son. So know that inside of us is the Son, and that we are Son creatures. But here now, this is what I wanted to say.
I say to Mary, oh Mary, don't you weep. Trouble in the land will be all over after a while. Oh Mary, don't you weep. You won't have to give up right for wrong no more. Oh Mary, don't you weep. It could have been a little hard to hear. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Jesus said, I call it a lie.